शांति
शांति।
अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। शिव का कर लो ध्यान, आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा।
पावन पुण्य सवेरा।
तुम हो कौन, कहाँ से आए, अपने आप को जानो। राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर तुम पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा
they will continue to make others the same as themselves. These are the signs of children who have a broad and unlimited intellect. Om Shanti. The spiritual father sits here and explains to you, sweetest children. Children, consider yourselves to be souls and remember me, your father, so that all your sorrow finishes for all time. Consider yourselves to be souls and look at everyone with the vision of brotherhood so that the vision and attitude of the body are transformed. The Father is bodiless and you souls are also bodiless. The Father only looks at souls. All are souls who are seated on their immortal thrones. You souls also have to look at others with a vision of brotherhood. This requires great effort. It is when you start being aware of the bodies that storms of Maya come. Close the gates to body consciousness and the storms of Maya will stop coming. During the whole cycle, it is only at this most auspicious confluence age that the Father comes and gives you children these teachings to become soul conscious. Sweetest, long lost and now found children, you know that you have stepped aside from the shores of hell and are now moving forward. This most auspicious confluence age is completely separate and between the two. Your boat is in the middle of the ocean. You are neither golden aged nor iron aged. Who are you? You are the most elevated, most auspicious confluence aged Brahmins. That too, the confluence age. The confluence age is for Brahmins, and Brahmins are the top knot. This is the very small age of Brahmins. This age is of just one birth. It is your age of happiness. What is the meaning of Sangam Yug, confluence age? This is the time to bring happiness for you. What is the happiness of? that God is teaching us. Such students should have so much happiness. You now have the knowledge of the whole cycle in your intellects. We are now Brahmins, and we will then become deities. First, we will go home to the sweetest home, and then go into the new world. Only we Brahmins are spinners of the discus of self-realization. We are doing this somersault. Only you Brahmin children know this variety image. Your intellects churn these things throughout the day. Sweet children, this is a very lovely family of yours. And so each one of you has to become very, very lovely. The Father is sweet, and so He also makes you children just as sweet. You must never become angry with anyone. Never cause sorrow for anyone through your thoughts, words, or deeds. The Father never causes any sorrow for anyone. Never cause sorrow for anyone through your thoughts, words, or deeds. The Father never causes any sorrow for anyone. To the extent that you remember the Father, you will accordingly continue to become sweet. By having this remembrance, your boat will go across. This is the pilgrimage of remembrance. By having remembrance, you will go to the land of happiness via the land of peace. Via Shantidam. So, to stay till the end, whilst remembering, you'll become sweet. And then you will be able to go across. Your boat will go across. This is the pilgrimage of remembrance. By having remembrance, you will go from the land of happiness via the land of peace. The Father has come to make you children constantly happy. The Father is showing you the way to chase away the evil spirits. Remember me, and those evil spirits will continue to go away. Do not take any evil spirits with you. Baba's remembrance needs to be taken with you. You say that come and get rid of our evil spirits and make us from impure to pure. And so the Father has come to make you children constantly happy. The Father is showing you the way to chase away the evil spirits. So, the children have to, with a lot of love, walk together with Baba. You should give the donation of all evil spirits. Here it is not about making excuses. With a lot of love you can interact with others. Give explanation with love. It's a very sweet thing. People are able to train lions, elephants, animals with love. Those people have vices, whereas you are now becoming deities. So you have to imbibe divine virtues and become very, very sweet. Look at one another with the vision of brotherhood or of brother and sister. A soul must never cause sorrow for one another. The Father says, "Sweet children, I have come to give you children your fortune of the kingdom of heaven. Now take whatever you want from me." I have come to make you into double-crowned masters of the world. But you have come to make effort for this. I will not place a crown on anyone. Each of you has to give yourself a tilak of the kingdom with your own efforts. The Father shows you the way to make effort. This is the way you can make yourself into a double-crowned master. Pay attention to this study. Never stop studying. So never stop studying. If pay full attention to this study, this is the way you can make yourself into a double-crowned master. If for any reason you get upset and stop studying, you will incur a lot of loss. Here we hear that some people, they get upset with the study. They'll leave it, they won't go, then what will happen? They will be at loss. Never leave the study, or else you'll have a loss. Continue to look at your profit and loss. You are students of this godly university and are studying with God the Father to become worthy of worship, deities. So you have to become such regular students. Students, we are not students of ordinary teacher.
उसके हम स्टूडेंट हैं, उसका कितना
You are studying and become deities.
बनना चाहिए. कोई को भी कहो
So, student life is the best. To the extent you study, teach others and improve your manners, so you'll become the best. Sweet children, it is now your return journey. As you have continued to come down from the golden age through the silver, copper and iron ages, similarly you now have to go up from this iron age to the golden age. When you reach the silver age, the mischief of your physical organs will finish. Therefore, however much you souls remember the Father, so the rust of the Rajo and Tamo stages will accordingly continue to be removed. And however much rust continues to be removed, so the pull of the Father, the magnet, will accordingly continue to increase. If some of you souls are not being pulled, you are definitely covered with rust. Meaning you don't remember Baba, you can't be pulled by Baba, so there's rust. So the more you remember Baba, and you will get that pull. You become pure gold. That is the Karmatit stage. While living at home with your families, you have to live like a lotus. The Father says, "Sweet children, look after your household and also do everything for the livelihood of your bodies." Together with that, continue to study this education. It is remembered, let your hands do.
भी संभालना, कामकाज भी करना.
While doing all of your work, remember the Father, the Beloved. You are lovers for half a cycle. When they do intense devotion, they remember Sri Krishna with so much love. That is intense devotion, unshakable devotion. They have unshakable remembrance of Sri Krishna, but no one receives liberation by doing that. They do pay attention to that devotion, but they don't get liberation. This knowledge is to have constant remembrance. The Father says, "Remember me, the Purifier Father, and your sins will be absolved." But Maya is also very strong. She doesn't leave anyone alone. Instead of repeatedly being defeated by Maya, it is better to look down and repent. The Father is giving you, sweet children, elevated directions in order for you to become elevated. In order to be elevated, Baba sees that some children are not making that much effort. He feels mercy. We say that Baba knows, Baba sees. But how he shows us our chart and result. If you do not practice this now, you will have to receive a lot of punishment, and you will continue to receive a status worth a few pennies every cycle. The main thing that the Father says to you, sweet children, is become soul conscious. Forget all your relations of bodies, including your own body, and constantly remember me alone. You definitely have to become pure. For as long as a Kumari is pure, everyone bows down to her. As soon as she gets married, she becomes a worshipper and she has to bow her head in front of everyone. When a Kumari is at her parents' home, she doesn't remember so many relationships. After marriage, the relationships of her body increase, and attachment to her husband and children then continues to increase. She also then remembers her mother-in-law and father-in-law. First, there is attachment to just her mother and father. Here, all of those relationships have to be forgotten, because this one is the only true mother and father. This is the godly relationship. It is remembered you are the mother, you are the father. This mother and father make you into the masters of the world. And the father therefore says, remember me. Your unlimited father constantly, Baba saying constantly, and do not have any attachment to bodily beings. A woman remembers her iron-aged husband so much, and yet he makes her fall in the gutter. What do they give? But this unlimited father sends you to heaven. While remembering such a sweet father with a lot of love, continue to spin the discus of self-realization. It is with the power of this remembrance that you souls will become pure and become the masters of heaven. As soon as you hear the name heaven, your hearts become happy. Those of constant remembrance and continue to inspire others to have remembrance, you will claim a high status. By making this effort, you will make that stage firm by the end. This world is old and the bodies are also old. All the relations of bodies, including the bodies themselves, are old. Now remove your intellect's yoga away from all of them and connect yourselves to the One Father alone, so that you only remember the One Father in the final moments. If you remember any other relations, you will remember them at the end, and your status will be destroyed. Those who have remembrance of the unlimited Father at the end will become like Narayan from an ordinary human. When you have the remembrance of the Father, Shivalaya is not far away. Sweetest beloved, long lost and now found children, you come to the unlimited Father. What do you come for? You come to the unlimited Father to refresh yourselves, because you children know that you receive the unlimited sovereignty of the world from the unlimited Father. This must never be forgotten. If this is constantly remembered, your children can then have limitless happiness. Baba is sharing the importance of the badge. What is this badge? While walking and moving around repeatedly, continue to look at your badge. It's not only about just wearing it. It's not there to show. Baba's explaining. Look at it again and again yourself. And put it to your heart. Oh, while looking at the badge, continue to love him. Keep looking at it and keep loving it. Keep saying Baba, 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 and you will constantly be aware that you are becoming this through the Father. Then you should follow the Father's Srimad, should you not? You sweet children need to have broad and unlimited intellects. Throughout the day, continue to have thoughts of service. Baba wants the children who cannot remain without doing service. You children have to surround this whole world. There are a lot of children. That is, you have to make this impure world pure. This whole world has to be changed from a land of sorrow to the land of happiness. A teacher loves to teach. You have now also become very high teachers. The better the teacher, the more he makes others the same as himself, and he will not get tired. Do teachers get tired while teaching? No, they are tireless. So, making the world from land of sorrow to the land of happiness. A teacher loves to teach. You have now also become very high teachers. The better the teacher, the more he makes others the same as himself, and he becomes very high teachers. A lot of happiness experienced in doing godly service. You receive the Father's help. This is a huge unlimited business. Businessmen become wealthy. They are the ones who have a lot of enthusiasm on this path of this knowledge. The Father is the unlimited businessman. The deal is first class, but you have to have a lot of courage for this. New children can go ahead of the older ones in making effort. Each one's fortune is individual, and so each one of you has to make individual effort. You have to do your full checking. Baba says that there are many new souls, but they go ahead of the old ones. Everyone has their individual each one's fortune is individual, and so each one of you has to make your individual effort. So you have to do your full checking. Those who carry out such checking busy themselves in making effort day and night. They would say, why should we waste our time? As much as possible, we will use our time in a worthwhile way. They make a firm promise to themselves, I will never forget the Father. I will definitely claim a scholarship. Such children then also receive help. You will see such new effort-making children. The more closer they come, the more happiness they will have. They will be dancing. For you children, you have a godly race. As you continue to run ahead, the closer the scenes of the new world will come to you, and your happiness will continue to increase. Those who are not able to watch the scenes close will not have that happiness. If you remember Shiv Baba, you will also remember the inheritance of heaven. If you remember the inheritance of heaven, then Shiv Baba will also be remembered. You children know you're going to heaven. Your feet are going towards hell and your heads are towards heaven. It is now the age of retirement for all, young and old. Baba always has this intoxication. What intoxication? Oh, I will go and become this little Krishna for whom gifts are sent in advance. Brahma Baba's time, many would see Brahma Baba with the vision of Sri Krishna. Those who have the full faith are the ones who send gifts. They have the feeling of supersensuous joy. We will become deities in the land of immortality. We are the ones who became that in the previous cycle, and we then took 84 births. If you remember this somersault, that too is great fortune. Constantly maintain limitless happiness. You're winning a huge lottery. We claimed our fortune of the kingdom 5,000 years ago and will claim it again tomorrow too. It is fixed in the drama. We will take birth again just as we did in the previous cycle, and we will have the same mothers and fathers. The one who was the father of Krishna will become that again. Those who continue to have such thoughts throughout the day will remain very entertained. If you do not churn the ocean of knowledge, it means you are unhealthy. Once a cow eats food, she then chews it throughout the day. Her mouth continues to chew it throughout the day. If she doesn't use her mouth, it is understood that she is not well. It is the same here. Both the unlimited Father and Dada have a lot of love for you, sweetest children. He teaches you with so much love and makes you beautiful from ugly. So the mercy of happiness the mercury of happiness of you children should rise. The mercury will rise with the pilgrimage of remembrance. The Father says the Father does lovely service with a lot of love every cycle. He purifies everyone with the 5 elements. This is such huge, unlimited service. The Father continues to teach you children with a lot of love, because it is the duty of the Father and the teacher to reform the children. Srimad is from the Father, through which you become elevated. The more you remember the Father with love, the more elevated you will become. You also have to write down in your chart whether you follow Srimad or follow your own dictates. It is only by following Srimad that you will become accurate. It is only by following Srimad that you will become accurate. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the Mother, the Father. Bap Dada, the spiritual father, says Namaste to you spiritual children. And the spiritual children say Namaste to the spiritual father. The essence for dharana. Promise yourself, I will not waste my time. We make promises of many other things, but Baba says, what does he teach us? That you wouldn't waste your time. And I will use every moment of the confluence age in a worthwhile way. I will never forget Baba. I will definitely claim a scholarship. Second point, remain constantly aware that it is now your stage of retirement. Your feet are towards hell and your head is towards heaven. Remember the somersault and remain very happy. Make effort to become soul conscious. Blessing. May you be an embodiment of authority and have the intoxication of your most elevated position to benefit many souls. We are the children of the Almighty Authority. This is your most elevated position. Stay in the intoxication of this position, and any dependency of Maya will then finish. By being an embodiment of this authority, you can benefit any soul. So those who constantly have this intoxication receive their fortune of the kingdom for all time. constantly have this authority, and the world will bow down to you. You wouldn't bow down to anyone. Slogan: finish all consciousness of mind with the awareness of the Karavan Har Father. Avyak signal. Imbibe the virtues of sweetness and humility to become great. Give visions of closeness to the Father with your sweetness. Let there be sweetness in your thoughts. Sweetness in your words and sweetness in your actions. This is your closeness to the Father. This is why the Father tells you every day, sweetest children. Then you children reply, sweetest Baba. These words of sweetness every day make you sweet. Om Shanti. There's announcements before the schedule is being announced for the day. Those who are in the meeting and the Sevadaris who accompany them at 11, there'll be gifts in the conference hall. So reach the conference hall at 11. Railway department announcement. Those who have taken a ticket from any station, if it's not written Abu Road boarding, then please note it that they will not be seated from Abu Road. So check the ticket. Spark Wing, there's a meeting and retreat in Mount Sarovar in the new hall there in the evening, 4:30. And so you will collect your files at 10 o'clock. First, the respective sisters, didis, and then brothers. Today is the day of remembrance of Dadi Ratan Mohini ji. There'll be Harish Moyal Bhai's song. They will, after the Stambh, they will go to the room, those who are invited. They will elders will share their experiences and message. And then 10 o'clock they will go to Diamond Hall. Whereas after yoga, Jayanti Didi and Karuna Bai, Moni Didi and Asha Didi, Mohini Didi. There'll be a video film shown After that, the youth wing, there's a project launching happening. There'll be a book launch, and then Mohini Didi will offer bhog, and after listening to the message from Baba, will then accept Brahma Bhojan in the dining hall. Whoever have a car and going towards the Gyan Ratan Stambh, so they actually don't take their cars there. And there's 1 minute silence and then we'll proceed.
संग ले जाएंगे। हम रतन मोहिनी दादी जी की यादें संग ले जाएंगे। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे आके झोली भर कर जाएंगे। रतन मोहिनी दादी जी की यादें संग ले जाएंगे। रतन मोहिनी दादी जी की यादें संग ले जाएंगे। दादी जी ने कहा, सर्व की आशीर्वाद के लिए हर कर्म श्रीमत प्रमाण करो, हर कर्म श्रीमत प्रमाण करो। चिंता में डूबे हैं क्योंकि चिंता में डूबे हैं क्योंकि दुआ की झोली खाली है। चिंता में डूबे हैं क्योंकि दुआ की झोली खाली है। चलकर अपनी मत पर तुमने चिंताएं ही पाली है। चलकर अपनी मत पर तुमने चिंताएं ही पाली है। सबकी मिले भरपूर दुआएं, सबकी मिले भरपूर दुआएं। अब तुम ऐसा काम करो, सर्व के आशीर्वाद के लिए कर्म श्रीमत प्रमाण करो। हर कर्म श्रीमत प्रमाण करो, हर कर्म श्रीमत प्रमाण करो। श्रीमत पर चलने वाले ही श्रीमत पर चलने वाले ही सबकी दुआएं पाएंगे। हो श्रीमत पर चलने वाले ही सबकी दुआएं पाएंगे। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे आके झोली भर कर जाएंगे। हम ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे आके झोली भर कर जाएंगे। दादी जी ने कहा, अब घर चलना है इसलिए विस्तार को सार में समेट लो, विस्तार को सार में समेट लो। माया जाल में फंस कर तूने, माया जाल में फंस कर तूने अपने घर को भुलाया है। खेल हुआ पूरा अब वापस जाने का पल आया है। खेल हुआ पूरा अब वापस चलने का पल आया है। आके स्वयं शिव राह दिखाते हो, आके स्वयं शिव राह दिखाते। अब तो उनकी श्रीमत लो, अब घर चलना है इसलिए विस्तार को सार में समेट लो, विस्तार को सार में समेट लो। समेटने की शक्ति जिसमें हो, समेटने की शक्ति जिसमें झोली भर कर जाएंगे। समेटने की शक्ति जिसमें हंसते हुए घर जाएंगे। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे आके झोली भर कर जाएंगे। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे आके झोली भर कर जाएंगे। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे आके झोली भर कर जाएंगे। रतन मोहिनी दादी जी की यादें संग ले जाएंगे। हम रतन मोहिनी दादी जी की यादें संग ले जाएंगे। दादी जी ने कहा, हर संकल्प मर्यादा में हो तो तुम सदा ही सेफ रहेंगे, तुम सदा ही सेफ रहेंगे। जब तोड़ी थी मर्यादा, जब तोड़ी थी मर्यादा तो पाया सिया ने दुख अपार। राम का छोटा साथ तो पहुँचे वो असुरों के संसार। राम का छोटा साथ और पहुँचे वह असुरों के संसार। मर्यादा का करके उल्लंघन, ओ मर्यादा का करके उल्लंघन, एक कदम आगे न बढ़ेंगे। हर संकल्प मर्यादा में हो तो तुम सदा ही सेफ रहेंगे। तुम सदा ही सेफ रहेंगे। तुम सदा ही सेफ रहेंगे। मर्यादा में जो रहते वो, मर्यादा में जो रहते वो पुरुषोत्तम बन जाएंगे। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे आके झोली भर कर जाएंगे। वो ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे आके झोली भर कर जाएंगे। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे आकर झोली भर कर जाएंगे। रतन मोहिनी दादी जी की यादें संग ले जाएंगे। वो रतन मोहिनी दादी जी की यादें संग ले जाएंगे। हम रतन मोहिनी दादी जी की हो यादें संग ले जाएंगे।
शिल्पी एक अनोखी थी, मानवता का अवतार, खड़े कर दिए जीवन में रूहानी सैन्य हजार। आज यहाँ जो हमारी टीचर्स बहनें मौजूद हैं भारत के कोने कोने से, ये सभी बहनों के निर्माण में दादी जी का बहुत वरद हस्त था। ब्राह्मण जीवन के अंदर हर ब्राह्मण को सजाया श्रृंगारा आदरणीय दादी जी ने। और अब हमारे बीच में युग रत्न भाई अपना गीत प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं। मधुरवाणी ग्रुप भी अपनी श्रद्धांजलि के लिए तैयार है। हमारे इस आबूराज की पावन धरनी पर हर कार्यक्रम में उसका योगदान होता है। भावांजलि शुरू हो गई है, पुष्पांजलि के साथ साथ परिक्रमा चल रही है। युगरत्न भाई।
अमर स्मृति का दिन है आज, जिसमें समाई यादें अमर। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ फैलाए आज, ज्ञान रत्न भर भर कर। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे दादी यादें रहेंगी सदा ही अमर। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ से विश्व में फैलेगा ज्ञान प्रकाश। सर्व आत्माओं को मिलती रहेगी दादी की निर्मल प्रकाश। आज यज्ञ के सारे ब्राह्मण पुष्प बरसाए हैं आप पर। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे दादी यादें रहेंगी सदा ही अमर। त्याग तपस्या सेवा से लाखों इतिहास है रचाए, युगों युगों तक सुनाई देंगी आपकी गौरव गाथाएं। आप सा हम भी बने दादी जी, आपकी शिक्षाओं को धारण कर, ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे दादी यादें रहेंगी सदा ही अमर। यज्ञ स्तंभ बन कर के यज्ञ को जिसने संभाला है, पांचों स्तंभों में ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ सबसे निराला है। बाप समान फरिश्ता बनो, सीखा गई अव्यक्त होकर, ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ फैलाए आज, ज्ञान रत्न भर भर कर, ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पे दादी यादें रहेंगी सदा ही अमर।
अभी हमारे सामने मधुर वाणी ग्रुप अपनी भावनाएं अर्पित करेगा। सबको राह दिखा जीवन की, बगिया महका देती थी, धन्यवाद के शब्द नहीं हैं, केवल मुस्का देती थी। ऐसी परम आदरणीय दादी जी। और ये ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ पवित्रता के मोर पंख फैलाए चारों स्तंभों पर 6 स्तंभ के साथ हमारे सामने खड़ा है। मधुरवाणी ग्रुप अपनी भावनाएं भावांजलि स्वरों के माध्यम से प्रस्तुत कर रहा है।
ओम शांति। जिन विभूतियों का जीवन नवजीवन दे जाती हैं, जिनकी पावन पावन शिक्षाएं पग पग पर राह दिखाती हैं, पतझड़ में बहार लाती हैं, पत्थर में फूल उगाती हैं, ऐसी विभूतियां सदियां बीतें युग बीतें पर नहीं भुलाई जाती हैं, पर नहीं भुलाई जाती हैं। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभो दादी, ज्ञान के रतन लुटाएगा।
ज्ञान रतन स्तंभो दादी, ज्ञान के रतन लुटाएगा।
आने वाले का चल वरदानों से भर जाएगा।
आने वाले का आंचल वरदानों से भर जाएगा।
यहाँ आपको पाएगा, ये आपकी याद दिलाएगा।
यहाँ आपको पाएगा, ये आपकी याद दिलाएगा।
विश्व एकता दिवस रूप में दिन ये जाना जाएगा। आपकी गाथा गाएगा, आपकी गाथा गाएगा। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभो दादी।
जग परिवर्तन महायज्ञ में स्वयं को है बलिहार किया। दिव्य अलौकिक प्यार दिया, विश्व का उद्धार किया।
जग परिवर्तन महायज्ञ में स्वयं को है बलिहार किया। दिव्य अलौकिक प्यार दिया, विश्व का उद्धार किया।
शिव के संग शिव शक्तियों के स्नेह में खो जाएगा।
शिव के संग शिव शक्तियों के स्नेह में खो जाएगा।
यहाँ आपको पाएगा, ये आपकी याद दिलाएगा।
यहाँ आपको पाएगा, ये आपकी याद दिलाएगा। विश्व एकता दिवस रूप में दिन ये जाना जाएगा। आपकी गाथा गाएगा, आपकी गाथा गाएगा। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ ओ दादी। मन वाणी और कर्मों से सबको सदा सुख देती रही। विषहरिणी बन विषयों का विष पी करके हंसती रही।
मनवाणी और कर्मों से सबको सदा सुख देती रही। विषहरिणी बन विषयों का विष पी करके हंसती रही।
आदि रत्न वो पूज्य पूर्वज कोई भुला ना पाएगा।
आदि रतन वो पूज्य पूर्वज कोई भुला ना पाएगा।
यहाँ आपको पाएगा, ये आपकी याद दिलाएगा।
यहाँ आपको पाएगा, ये आपकी याद दिलाएगा।
विश्व एकता दिवस रूप में दिन ये जाना जाएगा। आपकी गाथा गाएगा, आपकी गाथा गाएगा। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ ओ दादी।
नर नारी सबको जीना सिखलाया। दिल दर्पण से दिव्य जगत का दृश्य सबको दिखलाया।
क्या युवा क्या नर नारी सबको जीना सिखलाया। दिल दर्पण से दिव्य जगत का दृश्य सबको दिखलाया।
वंदे मातरम शिव शक्ति देवी कर पूजा जाएगा।
वंदे मातरम शिव शक्ति देवी कह पूजा जाएगा।
यहाँ आपको पाएगा, ये आपकी याद दिलाएगा।
यहाँ आपको पाएगा, ये आपकी याद दिलाएगा। विश्व एकता दिवस रूप में दिन ये जाना जाएगा। आपकी गाथा गाएगा, आपकी गाथा गाएगा। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ ओ दादी। ज्ञान के रतन लुटाएगा। ज्ञान रतन स्तंभ ओ दादी। ज्ञान के रतन लुटाएगा। आने वाले का आंचल वरदानों से भर जाएगा। आने वाले का आंचल वरदानों से भर जाएगा। यहाँ आपको पाएगा, ये आपकी याद दिलाएगा। यहाँ आपको पाएगा, ये आपकी याद दिलाएगा। विश्व एक जीवन में आकर ज्योति जगा कर हमसे जुदा होना पाओगी दादी।
हमें ज्ञान रत्नों से इतना भरा है, दुआओं में भी याद आओगी दादी।
दुआओं में भी याद आओगी दादी। युवा ही रही उम्र का ना था बंधन, उत्साह का देकर माथे पे चंदन।
युवा ही रही उम्र का ना था बंधन, उत्साह का देकर माथे पे चंदन। उमंगों के पंखों से उड़ते उड़ाते सदा ही रहे बाबा के गीत गाते। सुना जाएगा यज्ञ इतिहास जब भी सदा सामने आ पाओगी दादी। सदा सामने आ पाओगी दादी।
दुनिया को दी है ऐसी निशानी, सुख से भरी राहें सबको सुहानी।
दुनिया को दी है ऐसी निशानी, सुख से भरी राहें सबको सुहानी। न कोई जिया है न कोई जिएगा, 100 साल की क्या रही जिंदगानी। वही मंदिरों की सजी देवियां हो, हमेशा ही पूजी जाओगी दादी। हमेशा ही पूजी जाओगी दादी।
सेवा जो तन से रही थी अधूरी, वतन से करने चली उसको पूरी।
सेवा जो तन से रही थी अधूरी, वतन से करने चले उसको पूरी। मिला आपका है हमें प्यार प्यारा, श्रद्धांजलि देता परिवार सारा। शिव बाबा को याद जब भी करेंगे, शिव शक्ति बन याद आओगी दादी। शिव शक्ति बन याद आओगी दादी।
जीवन में आकर ज्योति जगा कर हमसे जुदा होना पाओगी दादी। हमें ज्ञान रत्नों से इतना भरा है, दुआओं में भी याद आओगी दादी। दुआओं में भी याद आओगी दादी। दुआओं में भी याद आओगी दादी।
हर चेहरे में अच्छाई देखना सिखाया आपने, ज्ञान की ज्योति से जीवन को सजाया आपने, अनुभव की गहराई से राह दिखाती रही, अंधेरों में भी उम्मीद जगाती रही।
दादी आपसे सीखा जीना, हर पल को सुंदर बनाना।
मैं बाबा का बाबा मेरा, ये मंत्र दिल में बसाना। ना चाहा कभी प्रारब्ध का कोई फल, बस कर्मों में रखा आपने सारा बल। पुरुषार्थ की राह पे बढ़ते जाना, हर हाल में मुस्कुराना सिखाना।
दादी आपसे सीखा जीना, हर पल को सुंदर बनाना।
दुआओं से जीवन महकाना, सब में गुणों को अपनाना। हर एक में विशेषता देखना सिखाया, गुणग्राही बन जीवन को महकाया। शीतल दृष्टि सरल स्वभाव की छाया, मधुर वाणी से सबका दिल जीताया। आपकी सीखे हैं अमृत धारा, हर दिल में बसे आपका उजियारा।
आपका मार्ग है सच्चा सहारा,
जो ले जाए आत्मा को परम धाम किनारा।
दादी आप है प्रेरणा हमारी,
हर आत्मा की सच्ची पथदर्शी।
मैं